But I just, we might as well throw you that softball and let you go.
What?
About Monica.
I thought that was really compelling.
I thought it was, too.
I think she has a real platform. She's the very first person whose name just exploded on the internet and whose life has been defined by one thing, and ruined, quite frankly.
As a 22-year-old girl.
As a 22-year-old. And I think, if anyone wants to think something badly about her right now or say something, they might want to think about whether or not any of their daughters, sisters, mothers, aunts would have found themselves perhaps in a similar situation at 22 years old.
More importantly,
as she did.
if anybody has a son or a daughter that's at least 22 or 23,
you might want to just be quiet.
If your son or daughter has not done something at least as bad, I was asking somebody this earlier. And he raised both hands and said, I've got two. Yeah, I mean.
She was taken advantage of by somebody who preyed upon her.
I know.
And what she has done since then is, for the most part, keep fairly quiet, move on with her life, and now she's making a platform out of something that is extremely serious. Cyberbullying. I have 2 teenagers. I see what goes on out there. It makes what happened in the White House, well, quite frankly, like child's play.
But, Al, I mean, her life was ruined. She was 22 years old. She was taken advantage of by her boss. And for people who say, Monica Lewinsky should just go away, that's like saying, well, you're going to fight for 15 rounds with your arms behind your back. You can get punched in the face for 8 rounds. Now just go. I mean, she's shown. I think she's carried herself with dignity over the past 20 years.
Sure did. First, I wanted to say I have a just turned 25-year-old daughter, so I want to recuse myself from this conversation.
See what I mean?
Hey, I got a 26 and a 23-year-old boy, and I'm saying we all understand. I mean, wouldn't it be horrible to have your children judged by what they did for the rest of their lives at 22?
One of the dumbest things they did?
It's very unfair, and she's entitled to a life. She's entitled to try things. I think, Mika, you're right. I don't know much about her since her fame or infamy.
Which is something, because a lot of people cash in many ways. Also, the issue itself, I know we'll get on to news, but teenagers face a very different, composition of life than we would even come close to understanding. Everything is out there. Everything they do is out there, and they don't understand until they've done it how it flies around on the internet. She does.
We're going to talk a lot more about this, Mika. Let's go into news now.
All right.